Alright everybody, so the purpose of this video is to go over what we in SOLAT use as a standard loadout. This aerial hazard armor here, this is our org uniform. You can buy this at any cargo center, so Port Tressler, Everest Harbor, Seraphim Station, Bajini Point. They all have cargo centers. You can buy it there. You can buy it at Orison, and also at Tammany and Sons at Lorville. One of the main reasons why we use this armor is, the industrial look of it, obviously, but even though this is a medium set, it has a larger carrying capacity than the heavy sets, maybe with the exception of maybe the exploration suits, the Novikov or the Marshmallow Man. Anyway, so the chest is 15k, carrying capacity, legs are 10, backpack is 85, 85. Holds quite a bit for a medium set of armor. And this loadout that I've got here, like the Mac Flex backpack or the dust up set of armor or whatever, it wouldn't hold all this. I mean, it would fill that up. But as you can see here, this whole loadout basically is in the core and part of the legs. The whole backpack is not even used. You got all 85k you can use for, carrying around your hand minables that you extract, or, looting bunkers and whatever you want to do with it, really. So that's what we use. If you're not in an industrial org, or you don't do that type of gameplay, you're more of a tactical, security, whatever, you probably want to look at something else. You may want to look at something tactical. You may not want a bright yellow set of armor. You may want a gray set or a digicamo set, or black, or depending on your environment, if you're in the snow, you may want a white set. It just depends on what you're doing. But what we use is this. So, go over what we got here. Obviously we got that armor, but I like to carry weapons that you can find on NPCs, in a bunker, at a derelict site, or wherever you might be. A lot of them carry this LH86 pistol, and a lot of them carry a P4 AR. If you're out in the field, it's easy to find ammo. That's you don't have to go fly off somewhere and buy ammo at a shop. I mean, because if you're out in the field and you run out, you can't find any, you're just out. I mean, you're just gonna have to run around with a knife or something. Not a good idea. So that's what I do. It's not the only way, but that's kind of the logic behind it. I try to carry at least a mag on my core, and I carry a pyramid refill on my core. The rest of these I usually fill up with my P4 AR ammo. Here's my pyramid device. It's good. You can't use it in Armistice, which you can use a med pen. So, if your buddy has an accident in Armistice, breaks his legs, whatever, falling off a ship or whatever it might be, right click with this in your hand and it will administer it to them and they'll get up. But you can't use the pyramid device in Armistice because people try to overdose each other and it's ridiculous. But anyway, I carry med pens and I also carry an oxy pen, because if if you're out hand mining with this, handheld tractor beam, and there's your orbit mining attachment. If you're down in a cave for a while, your suit will run out of oxygen if you're not in, a naturally oxygenated environment. So you can use this med pen to refill the oxygen levels in your suit. I keep one down here, and I keep one on my hip. Keep the med pens down here and on the hip. I like to carry flares. If you're down in a cave, you can use them like breadcrumbs and kind of, light them up and throw them down and find your way back out, because it can get a little sketchy down there sometimes. It's not well lit, and you can get lost sometimes if you're not careful. So we carry a true-hole tractor beam attachment to go with this handheld. I carry the orbit mining attachment. I like to carry the larger tractor beam, the new one, but that's not necessary. It's just something I like to do. Obviously, you want to find some way to keep food and water. These cruise drinks provide nutrition and hydration, so they refill your water and your food, right? I think it's 30% one and 35% the other or something. Oh, there it is. 38% on the other one. Let's see, what else we got? I think that's all of this. So, people give Lorville crap. It looks rough, it looks trashy, whatever. I like the industrial feel of it. Plus, everything that I wear and use in this setup, except for like 3 items, you can buy it there in Lorville. Tammany and Sons has all of this except for the weapons, the handgun and the rifle, and they don't have the max lift tractor beam. The medical devices you can buy at Maria Pure of Heart right around the corner in Lorville also. So other than your weapons and this larger tractor beam, it's all right there. That's why I like Lorville. It's up to you. This is our org uniform, our standard loadout. It's not the only way. I'm not saying I'm right, you're wrong. This is just how we do it. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready, right? Maybe that's my old army mentality coming out a little bit. It's okay though. One other thing to consider: this helmet is actually kind of useful. It changes the HUD markers to a yellow color. So if you're in a ship with, where everything in it's blue, all the HUD's blue, the markers are blue, the quantum beacons are blue, everything's blue. It all blends together and you can't see crap. Well, this will change some of that to yellow, and it'll, stand out a little better. Other than that, I think that's all I got. So I appreciate you watching.